Hi everyone, I did my PRK laser eye surgery on May 20th, 2025. So it's been 4 months and a little bit more. Wanted to do an update for you guys since all of you have been asking for in my 1 week update. A few things we'll talk about. We'll talk about where I am, how my vision is doing in this 4-month mark. How is it comparing to the first month with how my vision are like currently? My daily life adjustment, what I need to change with my routines and how my dry eyes are feeling. And then some honest reviews on whether it's worth it. A short disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, I'm just sharing my own personal experience going through this PRK laser eye surgery journey. So take whatever that works for you and do your own research and figure out whether PRK is right for you. So my current vision update, I had 20/20 about a week right after my surgery, and right now I still have 20/20 vision. I went to see my optometrist at the 2 week, 1 month, and 3 month mark. So they have a general record of what my eyes are feeling, how they're recovering and healing. My eyes still get fairly dry, I would say. It's not as bad compared to the first month, because the first month, especially the first 2 weeks, my eyes are so sensitive. My vision, when I see screen, it gets really, really blurry. It's really hard to focus on anything that's really close to you. Your eyes really need to adjust yourself to see things close and things that's far away. And I would say the first month was probably the toughest for me, and they do recommend taking a week off. But I honestly don't think a week is enough for you. You need at least 2 weeks, especially if you have a really high prescription, to really let your eyes heal and recover from the surgery. I work on computers pretty much every day, but you do have to take regular breaks and use the non-preservative eye drops. I use them pretty much once every 20 minutes or so. It is a little bit excessive, I would say, but for me, I probably still would do that instead of having to wear glasses for the next 10 years. There's not much that surprised me about my recovery compared to a month ago, because I've been seeing the eye doctor regularly. He let me know that for the first month or so, my eyes were recovering a little bit slower than how he would expect it. And when I checked in with him in the 3-month mark, he said my eyes were recovering just fine. So I was relieved and I see things fairly clear. I do recommend that for the first 3 months, you will have to wear those sunglasses whenever you're out, whether it's sunny or raining. You need to prepare yourself that PRK is going to be a slower recovery process compared to its close cousin LASIK. If you have high prescription like me, I have -6.75. My vision was pretty bad, and of course they need to remove quite a bit more of the surface area. Your eyes will take longer time to recover. In terms of any daily life adjustment I have to do, it's mostly just have to carry your eye drops with you all the time, because your eyes gonna get irritated, and you don't want to wait until you feel your eyes are red and irritated and dry. You want to constantly or routinely apply into your eyes every half an hour or 1 hour or so if you're looking at the screen for a long period of time. My night vision are fairly okay, but I haven't been driving a whole lot during night because the days are quite long in the summertime. But as we're starting to hit fall and the winter, the day is going to be shorter. I have to see how my eyes adjust to the light when I'm driving at night. But so far, I don't have a whole lot of issue. Just make sure your eyes are lubricated and you don't strain your eyes all the time. And I have a few tips for anybody that's considering PRK laser eye surgery. Number one, you do have to prepare a large sum of money for the surgery, especially in Vancouver. I think it's mostly like one-time payment. You can have payment plans, but usually the insurance does not cover PRK laser eye surgery. With the prescriptions and everything else, there could be additional fees on top of that. Second is you need time off away from work. They recommend 1 week, but I honestly recommend 2 weeks, because for the first 2 weeks, even though I can see, if you're working with screen a lot, your eye is going to be so irritated and sensitive, you're going to have a really hard time focusing on work. I also wear blue light glasses sometimes just to calm my eyes a little bit when I'm working at night. That's another consideration you could have to help your eyes get more relaxed. Would I recommend PRK to anybody that's thinking about it? Talk to a professional and talk to the clinic that you want to do the surgery with. Especially if you like extreme sports, you go skiing, or you like water sports a lot. LASIK does have side effects that the flap might shift. PRK does take longer time to recover, But if you are a super sports avid and you love going out for outdoor sports and extreme sports, the PRK laser eye surgery might give you more flexibility to do things like that and you don't have to worry about your cornea shifting or not. Do I think it's worth it? I think for my situation, it's worth it. I am in my 30s and the doctor said, if you do the surgery right now, you at least have 10 years that you don't have to worry about your vision. I mean, by the time you're in your 40s, 50s, you probably won't need reading eyeglasses, but I'll worry about it then because I will have 10 years I don't have to worry about wearing my glasses. And you will know how dry your eyes get when you wear contacts all day. I just don't want to go through that again. And every morning you wake up, everything is blurry. You have to take off your glasses every time you go to shower. When you walk from outside to inside in the wintertime, your glasses fog up. Now I don't have to deal with any of that right now. So we're at the 4-month mark. The next one is probably going to be a 1-year update, unless any of you wants me to update even sooner, because I think we're close to the 6-month mark. The next time I do is probably going to be next year around the spring. I would say do your own research and also talk to your optometrist. They will likely know a few spots that have good reviews and does really good procedures. And they usually don't do the surgery right away. They'll have a prior consultation session. And in the pre-consultation, you can also see how they answer your questions, how thorough they are, and then make a decision. Because it is a big sum of money you're gonna give out to someone. And your eyes will get dry and the healing process is gonna be long. The first 2 weeks to a month is gonna be tough. I wanna be honest with you. It's not like, oh, you finish it 1 week, you're done. Maybe you're like the rare few that your eyes recover so fast. But for people like me who've been on computer all day, like my eyes are already kind of dry to start with, it just takes longer to recover and back to the really healthy state. And give yourself a lot of rest, use a lot of eye drops, and don't stare at computers all the time. And I'm sure you'll find the solution that works best for you. So that's it for today. Thank you for your patience. Like and subscribe if you want more videos from me. See you next time.